at the ISSA. This is Norman Dexter. I'm training Ben Humphrey. We're here at the Westchester Fitness Club, and we're going to do a little bit of training for you today. Alright, Ben is a men's physique fitness competitor. He competes in certain competitions throughout the country, and today we're doing a chest workout because he's in his loading phase. Okay, we're going for strength and size here. Alright, minimum set breaks so we can stimulate hypertrophy. Right now he's going through his warm-up, getting his chest nice and loose. Alright, we're going to go through the bands first. Then we're going to go to the lightweight on the bench press over here, 135 pounds. Increase to 225. And everything we're doing today is 6 sets of 6. Okay? And it's going to be about 10 to 20 seconds in between each set. Alright, we're going to do flat bench press with the Olympic bar, incline bench press with the Olympic bar, and then we're going to do dumbbell flies, dumbbell bench press, incline dumbbell flies, and incline dumbbell bench press. And then we're going to cool down back here on the incline and flat bench with lower weights, higher reps, just like we started, and then with the bands. Okay? And as soon as Ben's done warming up, he's doing about 30 reps with the bands, getting nice and warm. We're going to go straight to the flat bench. And as soon as he's done, we're going to start with the actual workout. Okay? He's going to do 20 reps with his hands wide. He's going to come down. Now his feet are going to be on the floor. His bar is going to come to the nipples or below, just a little bit. And his back is going to be arched off the bench, but his shoulders and ass will be on the bench. Okay? As always, be safe. Use a spotter, as I am right now, because not everyone's going to experience as him. He is also the lead trainer at this gym. Now he's going to rest for about a minute while I add some more weight. Now as the actual workout progresses, he's going to get really tired. And I'm definitely going to have to spot him at some point. Now, the key for spotters, don't grab it, lift it up. Use the 2-finger rule at first, and then slowly raise it. Do not bring it up fast. The goal of a spotter is to make sure that they can do the weight, not just get them out of there, unless they're going for 1 rep max. Alright? What he's going to be doing, he's going to be going through 225 pounds. He's going to be doing it with about 10 to 20 second breaks in between. Okay? Now, it's going to get him wasted. Alright? Notice how he goes down slowly and shoots up fairly quickly. Going down slowly gives you that negative. That is necessary. The negative is the most important part of the size building workout. Now I count, and he continues. Notice I'm not counting by actually 20 seconds, Mississippi or whatever. This is basically just to give him the illusion that it's been 20 seconds. so that his mind thinks it's ready. In your workouts, it's very important that you stay focused. He's listening to his iPod headphones right now, but he can still hear me because he has one out. I also went through the workout with him beforehand, so he knows what to expect. More. 6. Now the goal is with these, even you can get 6 sets of 6 with the appropriate time period in between. Then it's time to up the weight next workout. Okay? As you can see, he's starting to struggle through those 6. So we're going to go down to 5. And if he continues to struggle, go down to 4. Okay?
Too much heavy bag. Shoulders are cooking. That's it.
So that time we did 4 without a spot. If I had helped him, he may have been able to get number 5. Alright? 12 seconds. We're halfway through this circuit. Alright. Set 4 of 6. This time I'll spot you to help you up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Or again, that time with help. We have 2 sets left. Ideally, we want 2 more 4 with help. It'll probably end up being 3, and that's okay. The goal here is to get the hypertrophy stimulated and get things going. Alright? 10 seconds. Time is 3. You always play it by ear, meaning you go as how the client, or in this case the trainer, can go. Okay, never overdo it. Okay, the only way you should do that is if you have a power rack with some J hooks and some safety bars. All right, that way, if he does fail, there's no danger of him getting hurt or her. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set.
I don't have shit.
I'm here. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright. Now he gets about a minute rest in between the sets while I adjust the weights to make sure everything's in order. We move on to the incline bench press. Now, typically, if something happens during the workout that's unexpected, say this is too much weight for him, okay? If that's the case, we don't go on and try to continue doing this weight. Okay, I'm not going to spot him every single set. We're going to continue with lower weight. No big deal. Okay? You go in the weight room so that you better yourself. It doesn't matter how much weight you do, provided you get the work in and you get the effort and you destroy the muscle fibers so that you get sore, and the next day, and the next day after that, you're rebuilding and growing stronger. You're adapting. That's how we get stronger, that's how we get more power. Okay? Now 20 more seconds. And let's go. Now, the form for this is the exact same as the bench press. Only difference is that it's at an incline now. Okay? You still want to try and bring it low towards your nipples. If you can't, that's fine. Just try to get close.
That's it.
See, this time we got 5 instead of 6. Okay? It's okay to have a goal that's higher than what you get. That way you push yourself further. Alright? Sometimes you may get a freak set where you can go, you'll get 5, you'll then get 4, 3, and then maybe you'll get 6 for no apparent reason. Sometimes that happens. Be it endorphins or adrenaline, who knows? Probably one of those two. But, time for set 2. One. 2. 3.
That's it. Straight down. My shoulders are smoking.
Always use best judgment with weight. Never be too cocky. I'm not too cocky. Number 3. One of the most common misconceptions a lot of people make is that the workout is hard the first time, and then after that, not so much. No. Every time, the workout should be difficult. And if it's not, you're not doing enough. People say, I'm out of shape. I can't do this, it's too hard. Even people in shape. This man here is in incredible shape. And look at the trouble he's having through this workout. Just because the weight is higher or lower, just because you're in or out of shape, doesn't change a thing. 4. 5. We had 3 more. And out. One more. 2 sets left. 2, 3. One more. 4. On set left. And then we move on to flat bench dumbbell press, flat bench dumbbell flies, and the same thing on the incline. 10 seconds. All done. Now he gets about a minute's rest. We already have some of the weights picked out. Now, we're not 100% sure how he's going to react to this weight. That's why we're going to play it by ear. I'm going to show you how you properly spot somebody with these with these exercises, because typically it's not done right. When you push up off the bench, you see a lot of people, they push up with their elbows. That doesn't work very well because the problem they have is keeping the weights in. So what happens is when they push up the elbows, the weights go out and they can't get it to close. You'll notice once you get very tired, it's very hard once you get to the top to even, when you're inches apart, to even get those extra inches to put them together and touch. Okay? That's why the correct way to spot is wrap your hands around their arms, or their forearms, or their wrists, depending on how big the weight is, because sometimes they won't fit around their wrists if that's the case. And you pull them towards each other. Okay? Their chest is strong enough because these dumbbells add up to less than what those are. Okay? The poundage itself is less. So the chest can handle pushing up. Now it's pulling them together that makes it more difficult. When you're ready, you start with the flies. There. Let me know if it's too much.
I think it is. Yep. Okay. I already know it is.
30s. Same deal. 6 sets of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, if the weight is too much at the end of the set, you drop it down, switching between. So now you're going to do the bench press, and then go to those. So when the weight is too much, like I probably look at this, watch how he drops the weights rather than puts them down. Puts a lot less strain on the body. And this is where I'm going to show you how to correctly spot. 1, 2, 3, put the weights together. 4, 5, one more, 6. Nice though. Good. Now, it wasn't too much for him that time, but he still got it. Later on, it's going to get too much. Then you're going to have to drop them. Make sure your area is clean so that you do not smash your finger or rip one off if there's enough weight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you notice, he puts his feet up on the bench. This is an advanced training form if you have the balance to stay on the bench or the bench is wide enough. Okay? Do not do this for a beginner, novice, or intermediate. You need to be advanced level to do this. And lighter weight. Straight into the next one. As an added note, he has never trained like this before. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Bring it down. Good. Alright, 20 seconds, then we go through set 2, or 3, rather. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got flies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Jump right in. One.
I don't count that first one.
Yep. I count the negatives. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it. Good. And rest. Halfway home. Now in reality, when it comes to these, if you do not have a spotter, there's another way to do it. But you better be sure you're doing it in a power rack. Okay? Alright.
Oh, wait a minute.
Alright, there's about 20 seconds.
Where we at, flies?
Yeah. 4 set.
Alright, what I mean by that is if you're midway through a set, saying you're at 5 or 4, alright, and you want to get 6, then you rack it, or hook it rather, because you're going to be doing this on a power rack, and then you wait 5 seconds, breathe in and out 5 times, and that'll be sufficient enough to get the hemoglobin in, get the oxygen and the energy your muscles need, refresh them, so you can do at least one more. Alright, let's do this. Three, 4, 5, 6. Now, when it comes to gains each week, it doesn't always have to be pounds. It could be adding 1 extra rep out of all your sets. Instead of doing 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, for example. Or you can decrease the time in between sets. Okay? If you notice, his time has gotten a little more in between these sets the more wasted he gets to ensure safety. Next week, make it a little less. Maybe on that 4th or 5th set, that's when you start slowing down a bit. He's going a lot slower now than when we started. Okay? Be safe, but try to go a little bit farther each week and try to record everything you do. Okay? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get it? Alright, we got 2 sets left. Then we're doing the exact same routine on the incline bench, and then we move to cool down. We're almost finished. 6. One more. 6. Try to jump straight into this next set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get it. Alright, we have one set left. Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of flies for the flat bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Done with flat bench. Always clean up when you're finished. Never leave a place of, never leave a work set dirty, per se. Hey Doug, how you doing? Good. Time to go, I guess. And down. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, hit it. 5, 6. Good. Typically, you may have noticed this on the difference between the flat bench and the incline bench press.
Killing me, Doug.
The flat bench is a lot more weight than the incline bench press was. Same thing with the dumbbells. We're using less weight here on the incline than we have on the flat bench. So we're going from 60-pound dumbbells for the bench press portion to 50. And then from there, we're going to use 25s for the flies. Flies first this time too. Okay, it's the exact same form as the flat bench. Only difference, now it's at an incline. You work the different portion with the pectoralis.
Right now?
Right now.
We're not doing this tomorrow.
No. Right now.
Right now.
It's your last circuit. 12 sets.
How many?
12
2 sets?
all.
3?
6 each.
Ah!
1, 2, 3. Very important during these exercises to get the full range of motion. Not too much, you don't want to see a tear, but enough to feel the pull.